please say your name, where you go to school, and what program you're taking?
My name is Carla Avila. I go to ACC and I take the healthcare program.
Could you please explain a little bit about how you view life?
I see life as temporary. We're here for a short time compared to how long the world's been here. So might as well enjoy while we're here.
Why do you feel that you see life differently than other people do?
Prime example is COVID-19. Most people got really bad mental health mentally because of the isolation and away from people. But for me, during that time, I saw it as a break of everyday tasks, from work or school, because everything was online. So I just took up more of my hobbies and spent more time on the things that I like to do that I couldn't do because of my regular life.
What differences have you noticed between your view versus other people's views?
The biggest one is when a crisis or school, especially with exams and projects due or coming up, people tend to overwhelm and seem to be stressed, which is valid. Everybody's feelings are valid. But for me, I see it as kind of like a challenge. Get there, you get there. If not, you're going to have to, ask for some accommodation, speak for yourself up, but do the best you can.
So do you deal with a lot of stress, or how do you deal with that stress if you do have it?
Everybody has stress on day to day. I'm not going to say that nobody does, because everybody does, including myself. But for me, stress is more like my body and my mentality telling me to take a break. That because the things that are stressing me out, I'm getting stressed. So might as well step back, see it as this is assignment I have to do. You'll get it done, but you're not going to get anything done by stressing.
What influences your views on life?
I think my family, majority of it. My family moved to Canada when I was 5, and seeing them start from scratch and dealing with all the hardship that they have to go through to get to where they are and get me to a place that that I'm well off. Why, if they gone through that much sacrifice and always had a smile on their face, it seems to me that the best I can do is enjoy my life here and enjoy the life that they provided.
When did you start to view your life in this way?
I think after when I was 12 or 13, I started viewing my life this way.
And did your teenage years affect it at all? Like, did you stay the same view throughout your teen years, or had it gone up and down?
Throughout my teenage years, in the beginning, like 13, 14, I was really in a negative mind space. But I don't know, something in mine and my family being there to encourage me, kind of a light bulb went on. And I said to myself, I'm like, why am I feeling this way? So I kind of chose to be happy until I actually became happy.
And if you could, how would you improve the views you have now?
I would improve because obviously everybody on a day-to-day life sees negative things around them, feels negative things. So I would like to kind of be able to step back and take a moment and realize that life will go on, so why waste my time stressing, crying, or not doing anything about it? Might as well take a step back and get myself together and keep on going.
Last question, does the way you view your life make you happy?
Yes, at some degrees. Obviously, my optimistic might seem a little fake to other people, but to me, I'm genuine, and that's all I need to myself, making myself feel genuine, making myself feel happy. So for myself, my mentality gets me through the toughest days at times.
Is there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap up the interview?
I would just feel like everybody needs to kind of have their fake reality, so everybody can escape through the hard times. So everybody needs to be able to see themselves as everything will be okay. You just need to step back and look at everything as a big picture.
Okay, thank you so much for the interview.
No problem.